Live from the Capstone, it's Alabama Game Day Advantage with Danny Salter, bringing everything you need to know when it comes to getting ready for the game on campus.
Good evening, I'm Danny Salter. Welcome to Alabama Game Day Advantage, brought to you by Alpha Insurance. We are live here at the Bryant Museum, and I am joined by the First Lady of Game Day happenings and the guru of everything that has to do with Alabama football home games, Miss Gina Johnson from UA Game Day Operations. Gina, thank you so much for being with us today.
Well, thank you for instituting the Game Day Advantage. It's a great idea, and we're pleased to be a part of it.
Well, what we're going to try to do is give the folks at home and everybody that's watching an opportunity to have the most fun and get the most out of their time on game day. So let's go ahead and hop to it. I've got some graphics put together for us, and the first one I want to show the folks at home is the traffic flow coming into Tuscaloosa on game day. So let's just go ahead and throw that graphic up, and Jenna, if you can look at that and just tell us a little bit about what we're going to see and how the folks at home need to proceed if they're coming from, say, Mississippi, or do they need to go up through cut over and jump on the interstate, or how all that's going to work. What's going to be the most efficient?
I think the best thing to do is plan where you're going to park. If you know where you're going to park, if you are somehow related to your parking to the gate that you enter, for example, if you are entering on the south side of the stadium and you're coming in, you should park somewhere on the south or the west side of the stadium. For example, you could park at the downtown intermodal in the downtown government plaza area. That's free parking and a $1 bus ride, and that will bring you right to 12th, which is where Calvary Baptist Church is, for people who know Tuscaloosa pretty well. And then that is right at the south end zone. So if you plan ahead, park on the side that your tickets are on, if possible. If you're coming in from the east side and you want to park on East Campus, we have two excellent routes to follow. Certainly people know the McFarland route very well, but we'd like for folks who are coming from the Birmingham area to try our Cottondale route. There's signs there on the Interstate 5920 directing them to get off at the Cottondale exit. It's a more of a rural road, but it was improved after last April's tornadoes, and it's a very safe road.
All right, super. And I'm glad you went ahead and brought up parking, because that tends to be the big thing for people whenever they're coming into home games. There is parking on campus, but downtown may be the best option for people.
That's a great option. There's a lot of things that are going on downtown as well, and parking there is actually less than a mile from the stadium. Our soccer lot, our East Campus lots, are a little bit more than a mile, so it doesn't seem right, but if you park downtown, you're actually closer to Bryant-Denny Stadium than if you're parking on campus in the public parking on campus. Of course, public parking on campus, the Crimson Ride serves that area. We have 20 buses that will be running. Tuscaloosa Transit, who serves the downtown intermodal area and the downtown surface parking areas, has 16 buses. So everybody's very prepared to transport a lot of fans tomorrow.
There you are. And if you park downtown, there is transit available from down there as well, correct?
Absolutely. $1 is all it costs to ride each way, and fans will find it to be a very good option.
All right. And then after the game is over, leaving town, what are the tips and tricks there?
Well, we like to encourage fans, particularly on the afternoon game, to hang around. Some fans are going to go on home. I mean, they just want to leave and go out of town, but we've got activities on the quad. People have tailgate tents set up. There's activities downtown, and certainly the downtown merchants are supporting the events of game day too. University Mall is another excellent area, Midtown Village, to hang around, have supper with us here in town before you go home. But again, there are 3 routes that you can take as you leave town, and certainly you want to look at the game day post-traffic map on uagameday.com. It's lined out in zones, so if you're parking in this zone, you should exit using this route.
All right, super. And we had maps, the incoming the pregame traffic, the after-game traffic, the on-campus parking, and the downtown parking. I'm not sure if the folks at home got to see them or not, but we have them. We have them, and you guys have got them on your website.
That's exactly right. UAGameday.com, and you can actually go online and print out a parking pass to ensure that you will have parking on a paved surface on campus. So go log on tonight and buy that pass.
All right, super. Jenna, thank you so much for being
Thank
with
you.
us
Congratulations on the new show.
Oh, thank you, and thank you for being our inaugural guest as well.
Glad to be here.
All right, don't forget, you can find out everything you want to know about Game Day online at UAGameday.com. Your home team is live at Bryant Museum talking about all things Alabama Game Day. Coming up, we'll take a look at the Tide's shiny new bling 2011 BCS Championship rings and more Game Day Advantage right after the break.